I don't know, I've been thinking about this seat and What's up, travelers? So I want to briefly share the exciting news that today's video has a sponsor. It's awesome companies like War Robots that support me and help me continue to make the most honest and brutal reviews there are on YouTube. You know I don't work with airlines, I don't take compensation, free flights, upgrades, anything like that. So it's companies like War Robots that help me continue doing what I do. War Robots is a free mobile 6x6 tactical multiplayer game, offering 3D graphics and tons of action. Your purpose is to defeat enemy robots in a team, where you can play with over 100 million other War Robots users, all while you keep upgrading and strengthening your lineup of robots. There are so many different weapons and robots you can use, but my favorite is Hover, since he can basically fly. The coolest part is that if you guys want to support me and check out the game, they're giving you a huge welcome pack with a Kozak robot and a unique skin, full set of weapons, and 100 gold and 400,000 silver. This robot is super mobile and can jump, so it's very good for capturing beacons. They're also preparing an exciting surprise for Halloween, so go to spawns.org/nonstop or click the link at the top of the description. Thanks again to War Robots for supporting me so I can continue to be cutthroat, and without further ado, let's find out why I didn't love Qatar's A380 business class. Hello from Doha, Qatar, one of my favorite airports. As you know, I am about to head to Bangkok for my second flight of the day with Qatar Airways, and I'm so happy. It should be a very empty A380 flight, so this could be quite a cool experience. So there's a special boarding area for business. There's no one here, so apparently there's 101 passengers on this flight, 5 others in business, and 1 in first. Oh my gosh, Qatar A380, how awesome is this?
For your comfort, that is from Castella and Telemontiano from Italy.
Oh,
you
nice.
have your headset, which is noise cancellation, and a bottle of water for your
Great,
flight.
thank you. No more bricks? How long?
We do have it. It's Bricks Monte Castellano.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we just keep changing it once in a while. Would you like something to drink on ground? We do have champagne, Laban, water, orange juice, lemon.
Even though it's Ramadan, you have champagne. Okay, I'll have, actually, can I just have like a black coffee?
Sure, would you like some ice in it?
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, maybe some sugar?
A little bit, but just no more.
Okay, so you want the chilled, right?
Yes.
Chilled ice coffee. And maybe a hot or cold towel?
So perks of the A380, besides the ton of storage there already is on this aircraft or in this seat, we also have storage all along the side. So if you've seen my A787 review, you've seen my tour of the seat already, so I won't make it too long. I'll just do it super fast. Actually, we'll see, but you can check out that review too, because that was my first long-haul experience with Qatar, so that was very special. But okay, so right over here we have headphones and water bottle, and of course the video monitor, and down there we have some shoe storage. Then we have huge storage compartment over here, all the plugs. Alrighty, so since I slept like 2 hours last night, jet lag was killing me in Muscat, I'm having an iced coffee, and I could customize the sweetness, so I'm excited for that. And I got another cold towel. Then let's see, over here we have the Giorgio Armani amenity kit, which is new because they've had bricks. They've had bricks for a long time, but it's nice to switch it up. So one thing about Qatar is that I love this seat on most airlines, their reverse herringbone, but there, as you can see here, usually there is a privacy partition that goes out and covers the head, but on Qatar it's exposed. Now obviously on this flight it won't be a problem since there's 5 other people and they're all, you know, at least 6 rows ahead. But usually, if this flight was completely full, having just one huge cabin on the A380, there is a lot less privacy than you would expect. Now, I get the point, like they want to make it very airy and nice, but if I'm going to complain about Qatar, this is just one little thing that I look forward to about the Q Suite. So for some reason, they're not playing Qatar's amazing boarding music, which makes me so sad. But on a lighter note, do you guys want to see what's in the amenity kit? Alrighty, here we have it. We have some aftershave and cologne from Giorgio Armani, a lip balm from Rituals, eye shade, socks, earplugs, and the kit. Qatar always has much more amenities in the bathroom if we want them. But these, I mean, this is a little superfluous, I think, especially since we won't be shaving on board, but it's a nice gift. Alright, while we're waiting to taxi to the runway, why not check out our menu for the flight? And let's start with the good stuff today, the food. As I mentioned before, Qatar has dine on demand, which means you can eat whenever it suits you and choose pretty much whatever you want to have at any time. Alrighty, I just woke up, greeted with a hot towel to refresh, and the table has been set. I'm about to watch a film. What should I watch? Do you have any recommendations for shows or films I should check out? Leave them below. And here is breakfast. We're starting with an appetizer that looks very healthy with nuts and pomegranate seeds, soybeans, rosé, a pineapple punch mocktail, a green energizer, some salad dressing, a bread basket, and the presentation is just so incredible. So we have a special light over here. And what's even more fun is that the crew have now got engaged again in the photography. So I had two guys come help me. They brought out a torch, all types of things just to get me good photos because they're so enthusiastic about portraying Qatar in a good light. And just by those actions and being so enthusiastic about their job and wanting to share their airline, they really show that they are. So I'm excited to dig into this. Here is the main course. It's some vermicelli noodles with tofu. Looks really good. Alrighty, and it's time for dessert with a fruit plate containing so many fruits, I literally can't even name them all. And here we go, the third towel, 3 hours into the flight. So normally when it's not Ramadan they would display alcohol here, but now there is none on display. There are still a bunch of snacks you can grab though from around here. And this is available to business and first class passengers. So beautiful. I'd love to sit here if I was flying with someone I knew. So I went and grabbed a nature valley in the bar. Now I'm gonna watch some stupid shows and just enjoy the remainder of my time. So we're 2 hours, 20 minutes from Hong Kong, and I just got done basically working the flight. So I slept for an hour and a half after I got on board. And since then I've been taking photos, touring the aircraft, doing all these things. So now I've had 2 flights in a row where the crew have seen me taking photos and they haven't told me off. Instead, they get so enthusiastic, they want to help me out. It's almost a little over the top. I mean, it feels amazing. I get such incredible access. But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, it gets very intense because then I'm really, really working. But I love it. Obviously, this is much, much better than the other end of the spectrum. So while editing, I just want to clarify what I meant by that. What I'm saying is that obviously if the crew is going to react to me filming, I'd rather they react positively and want to help me than telling me off or doing something like they did on Etihad. I'm in Shanghai right now, by the way. So now I'm just gonna probably recline my seat, cozy up, watch some TV shows, and enjoy this flight. All the privacy that I have, thanks to the aircraft being almost empty. As I said, 101 passengers on board this A380. Fourth towel of the flight. We are about 1 hour from Bangkok now. They had another one of these salads. They didn't cater any other food for me, so this is my pre-landing meal. Alright, I just had lunch. Now I'm on my 5th hot towel. I just have to say that this bedding has been so amazing. The blanket is incredibly comfortable, so soft, and the pillow is huge and lush. And this isn't even the upgraded Q-Suite bedding. What a beautiful, beautiful cabin, especially when it's empty mid-flight. Sorry I keep recording every clip with this exact same background. I just love the colors of the mood lighting right now. But let's wrap up this flight. So first I want to say 2 flight attendants, the purser and one of the women who was taking care of me, came by, thanked me so much for flying, you know, asked for feedback, things like that, which are just like the ultimate beautiful finishing touch that you get on Qatar. Of course, it was a fantastic flight. I feel like it was a little weird because it was like not completely empty, so I couldn't go wild, but it was still very empty. So in my head, this flight is just like, what just happened? If it just feels very strange. I don't know, I've been thinking about this seat, and while it's an incredible seat and it's especially comfortable for sleeping, I don't love how exposed you are. Also, besides the lack of a security screen here, it feels like everyone's sitting very high up. So it's like you can really see all the heads in the cabin. So I can just imagine what it would be like if it was full, because this A380 cabin is huge, and I did prefer this seat on a smaller plane like the 787. I also want to say that, as always, the service has been top-notch. The food was incredible. Again, I can't encourage you guys enough to try Qatar. Maybe not on the A380, which is the first time I've said this, since I usually love the A380. But yeah. Anyway, I'm so excited to land in Thailand and share this adventure with you, and hopefully get some milk tea straight away, or maybe not milk tea, but boba tea or bubble tea, which, yes, it's my obsession, so I can't wait to have some and get off this A380, even though it's been a nice flight, and just enjoy Thailand. So thanks so much for watching. As always, please subscribe for much more. I'll be doing comparisons between this flight and others. I also have an economy week that I'm going to start shooting tomorrow, so a bunch of exciting stuff. So since I'm going all webcam on you, I might as well add a final thought here via webcam too. I just want to say that I think the flight was great overall. Like the service, the food, the entertainment system, everything is always impeccable on Qatar. So the seat kind of shocked me because the cabin just doesn't feel so luxurious, given that it looks so huge. And when there are other people, you really see everyone's heads. So it feels like you're in some public space rather than a private, safe space like you would in the Q Suite, for example. And until I see you all next time, fly safe.